In this video, you will see how to import events from Excel to Outlook Calendar and Google Calendar. At the end of the video, I'll demonstrate a process for digitizing events from a paper or PDF to your online calendar. This is the Excel file where I have all the events with the event name, start date, end date, start time, end time, and description. Some of the events have a start time and end time, and some of the events do not have a start time and end time. For the demonstration, I am using the list of Indian holidays. So these events are for the whole day and do not have a start and end time. And these are some events with the start and end times. If you want to create events with no times, then you do not need these two columns. I have kept both types of data so you can understand how the process works for different scenarios. And I have a column for description here. This description column is optional. These are the description for the events. So when we import them to the calendar, we'll see these descriptions with the events. For Google Calendar, the column headers must be descriptive so that Google Calendar can understand the columns by their names. For Outlook Calendar, if the column names are not correctly formatted, you can manually map the fields to align with the calendar's requirements. You can arrange the columns in any order you prefer. For example, you might place the start time after the start date, followed by the end date, and so on. After preparing your data, save the Excel file in .csv format. I already have the file saved in .csv format. I will use the same Excel file to import the events to Outlook Calendar and to Google Calendar. Let's first import the events in the Outlook Calendar. This is the Outlook application. I'll open the calendar. Here under my calendars, I see all my calendars. I'll create a new calendar for this demonstration. You do not need to create a new calendar. I am doing this for this demonstration. To create a calendar, I'll right click on any of these calendars and select New Calendar. I'll name the new calendar Holidays and Events. I'll click on OK. The new calendar is created. I can see the calendar here, Holidays and Events. Let's import the events from the Excel file. Click on the File menu. Here select Open and Export. Under Open and Export, select Import/Export. Select this option Import from another program or file and click the Next button. Here the comma separated values or CSV is already selected. If it is not selected, you need to select this option, comma separated values, and click on the Next button. Now I need to browse for the Excel file where I have saved all the events. I'll click on Browse. This is my CSV file. I'll select it and click on the OK button. Now I'll click on the Next button. Here I need to select the calendar in which I want to import the events. I'll select the newly created calendar, Holidays and Events. You can select your primary calendar. I'll click on Next. Here you have the option to map the fields. I'll click on this Map Custom Fields button. I can see Outlook mapped the fields correctly because we have the appropriate column headers. If the column headers in your CSV file are different, then you can map the fields manually. Click and drag the values from left side to the correct field name on the right side. If I drag this description to the location, you see, now the description column will go to the location field in the calendar. This is how you can map the fields manually. I will move it back. For that, I'll select the description field again and move it to the description. I'll click on the OK button since all our fields are mapped perfectly. Now I'll click the Finish button. The events are now importing. I'll check the calendar Holidays and Events and I'll uncheck the calendar so I can see the events only from this calendar, Holidays and Events. This is an all-day event where we do not have a start time and end time, and this event has a start time and end time. If I open the event, I can see the description, which is in the description column in the Excel file. All our events have been imported successfully from the Excel file to this Outlook calendar. If you want to change the color of the calendar, then right click on the calendar and under color, select a color you want. After importing the events, you can view them on the Outlook web. Here on Outlook web, I see the calendar, Holidays and Events. When I check this, I can see all the events that we just imported from the Excel file. Also, you can view the imported events on the Outlook application on your phone. Now let's see how to import the events into Google Calendar from the Excel file. On the Google Calendar, I'll create a new calendar for this demonstration. You do not need to create a new calendar, you can use your existing calendar. I'll click on this plus icon, I'll select Create New Calendar, I'll name the calendar Holidays and Events, I'll click on Create Calendar. The new calendar is created. Now on the calendar page, click on the gear icon and select this Settings option. Here I need to select this Import and Export menu. Now I need to select the Excel file where we have all our events. I'll click on this I'll select the CSV file, events to import. Open. Here under add to calendar, you can select your primary calendar. I'll select the newly created calendar, holidays and events, and I'll click on the import button. I can see it imported 54 events. I'll click on OK. Now I'll go back to the calendar page. Here I can see all the events have been imported into the Google Calendar. I'll uncheck all the other calendars here so I can see only the holidays and events calendar. And here you see all our events. This is an all-day event where we do not have a start time and end time. This event has the start time and end time. On this event, I can see the description which we have in the Excel file. I can change the calendar colors by clicking on these three dots, and here I'll select a color. Now let's see how to digitize calendar events into Outlook or Google Calendar when they are printed on a paper or you have a PDF file with the list of the events, like you see here on the screen. This is a PDF file with a list of a company's holidays. My friend sent it to me because he wanted the events on his Google Calendar. However, Google Calendar or Outlook Calendar cannot read in this format, so we need to work on this. If you have the data on a paper, you can click a photo using your phone and follow the next steps. Visit aistudio.google.com. This is free to use. You just need your Google account to use the Google AI Studio. For the first time I see this pop-up, I'll close this. I'll accept the terms and conditions. I'll click on continue. On Google AI Studio, select this create prompt menu. Now I need to upload the PDF. To upload the PDF, click on the plus icon and select upload file. Now I'll select the PDF file holiday list 2025. This is the PDF file where I have all the events. Now I'll upload this PDF file. PDF has been uploaded. I need to write a prompt here. Here I'll paste the prompt. I ask extract the holidays from the PDF and give me the data in a format so I can copy them into a CSV file to upload the events in Google Calendar. You can use the output for the Outlook calendars as well. Now I need to run this. I'll click on the run button. It will take a few seconds to process the data. This is the output we need. I can select the output from here and copy, or I have the option to copy the data. I'll click on this copy to clipboard. Now I'll open a new notepad document and here I'll paste the data. I need to save this file in CSV format. I'll click on File. I'll click on Save. For the file name, I'll write holidays, and at the end of the file name, I need to write .csv because I want the file in CSV format. Make sure to write .csv at the end of the file name. Now I'll click on Save. This is the newly created file. I'll double click the file to open it, and you see this is the output we got from Google AI Studio. Here I see some of the event names moved to the start date column. This happened because there is a comma in the PDF file in the event names. You see, after Durga Puja you see the comma and comma, comma, comma. So we need to fix this. So for these events I can either fix it here or I can remove the commas in the notepad. I'll quickly remove all the commas and I'll save the file again. Now I have the perfect format of the events in this CSV file. I can remove the start time and end time columns since these are all holidays. Now this file is ready to upload to Outlook Calendar and Google Calendar. Thank you for watching. Write your queries and feedback in the comments below. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.